Oh my god. Skardu, located in the north of Pakistan. I truly did enjoy the combination of local people, their traditions and the beautiful nature. And I followed the path to a beautiful viewpoint. Give yourself a new perspective. Welcome back on my world trip. Going out again, exploring Skardu. I can analyze about the changing of local countries, people, their life, how pressure and climate change influence each other. And I do it once a month and I really like it. Assalamu alaikum. It's very interesting. And seeing how corruption is influencing not climate change and people, their life. And if you want to know more about how my perspective is about everything that goes on in the world and what actually goes on in the world, let me know. This is not supposed to be here. It's supposed to be in a dustbin. And also Pakistani people are used to throw their trash away. So I will put it in a dustbin. I'm walking to a viewpoint. I think it's called Marsur Stone, close by Skardu. And there's trash everywhere. So I learned it in my journey that it doesn't matter if people are high educated or not educated. If people are poor or rich, people are freaking lazy. And they will throw their trash everywhere. Well, I do care about the environment. And with me, luckily a lot of other people. So I can make a difference and collect the trash that I see during my hikes, to bring it to the dustbin, because there it should be. While the view was getting more beautiful and the hike became more difficult, I met Hassad and Ammar, and I inspired them to also collect trash and put it in a dustbin down the road. This is their local kind of tobacco, which they used to put in their mouth the whole freaking day. This is freaking incredible. The view is truly amazing, with the highlights directly in front, the Cold Desert, which is a unique part of this part of North Pakistan. A desert in between of the mountains, and also the road which is going towards the K2. (3,700 meters high. Yes. Good ass. Ah. So from the bridge to the top to go back, it took us 4.5 hours. Calculated our friend. But Skardu has to offer way more. I stayed in Shigar, which is a 30-minute drive located from Skardu, and has to offer many fruit trees and the road towards K2. I'm sure there is something special going on, and again I have no idea what it is. Let's go that way, there are a lot of people. Selamat. Assalamualaikum. Mambo Casa. Yeah. Can you tell me who's Mambo Casa? Who's that? There's one. There what? There's one is Mambo Casa. Ah, over there. Yes. Ah, it's an important guy for the Islam. Yes. Okay. I can watch. So they asked me to put the camera away and just watch it. I did, and it was actually the same as I joined a few days ago in the Astor Valley, where it reminds the heroes. Yeah, that. So after a while they walked all one way and I followed, and the women were behind and they were separated by cotton. And this is probably a free drink you can get. This is a polo ground. People use it to play polo with their horses. It is a pretty common sport over here to exercise. On my way to Skardu to find an ATM. I will get liquid for eye contact lenses and some better food than they supply over here in the markets. But I have a short amount of time. Before it's dark, I want to be back because hitchhiking in the dark, it's dark. There are nothing like street light. So, okay, but there are no vehicles, so I'm not sure how to do this. But till the moment, my day got a twist. I got a ride, and those people invited me for an adventure towards the Cold Desert. Which is called Cold Desert because in wintertime, the snow is covering the sand. And after the spontaneous adventure, those people dropped me in Skardu. Over here is a hospital, and did you know that there are many hospitals in Pakistan who are free of cost? For a poor person, they can go whatever disaster to that hospital, and it's all financed by donations. Since in their religion and in the way they're living, a person told me especially Karachi people are very giving, like donating money to people. So I got my first ride back to Shigar, but now I need to get the rest. Having dinner. I started the day with my most favorite part. I will show you. It's the bucket shower with ice cold water. Even if I pay 4,500 rupee for this room, there's no hot water. So I get used to it, and actually the first bucket is horrible, but after that it's so refreshing. But now I feel very cold. Got the backpack in the nature again, and this is my favorite tree. This tree is full of apricots, but those apricots are so tasteful. So tasteful. Normally when I walk by, I take a few. This is not good. Okay, I will just eat them. Today I will hitchhike just a tiny bit to Kaplu, something like that. Now close by Skardu in Gilgit Baltistan, North Pakistan. This is like a local transportation which they use. You can climb in the back and you got a seat. Got a ride. Yeah, do you know that? Netherlands. It's next to Germany and England. The first part went super easy, and I hope actually to catch the army, because the army was driving by with a lot of vehicles, so maybe there are coming more. That hitchhiking went pretty easy. I am in Kaplu. It took me around 3 hours to accomplish this all, and now I'm in a very green area. Well, I did find a really beautiful guest house, but it seems there is nobody home, so I cannot check. I'm inside. I found the owner, and now I'm using the control system of Pakistan, which is kind of the same as India. You have like 100,000 switch for everything, and all of them are not working. Like, it gets even more crazy. Look at freaking this. From all of those, only this one is having a side effect. But look at this. This is the garden. And this is Kaplu.
How are you?
I'm good. Shukriya. The
buildings right now are a combination of Tibetan and Persian, and Kaplu is truly a historical place.
I do not get why, but in most places where I'm going, it's all this. They're all closed. Like, why? This is the water system they're using, which leads to every house. Very.
And did you know that back in the days the Turkish people had an influence in Kaplu?
The beautiful vegetable garden with next to it all those lines or pipes with water who are supplying the homes. Over there are some women are washing the cottons and all the clothes, and they are leaving it here for drying in the sun. I think probably tomorrow because the sun is going under right now. I do not, my head is like, ugh. Traveling is absolutely not always easy. Thinking a lot and seeing this. I saw so many ways in the world that people wash their clothes, and okay. I don't know, I just feel horrible in this moment. Most houses are having an animal or a piece of land where they make corn or something else. I got a fresh haircut. 49 cents, 150 rupee. That is, I think, the cheapest haircut I have ever got. Yo! So this mosque is built on a hill close by Kaplu. It's an easy walk to go up and get a very beautiful view.
You can pluck some fresh apples just there. What about Jessica?
Well, I'm leaving Kaplu, and the last couple of days I chilled in the guest house where I stayed, and I make two decisions. I am going to Africa. In 6 weeks I will have a flight which I found very, very cheap to Morocco, to travel from Morocco to Madagascar, or that is the ID. My ID changed a lot, but it's the ID. And the second idea is, or decision I make, I will leave Gilgit Baltistan in the mountains. I'm ready for that. I'm a bit done with the mountains, and I need just a bit of city life around me, just for a few weeks. A few weeks, that's too much, but a few days, and then it's enough. But I need it. So Skardu is kind of a beginning, because Skardu has to offer like food places and just a bazaar and just places where I can walk around and chill. Yeah, Dad. I wanted to do a big hike up here when you can see the K2 mountain, which is the second biggest mountain in the world. But unfortunately, as I told you already, I'm a bit done with hiking. So we'll leave it for what it is. I will not see that, and that's absolutely fine. I don't need to see everything. Great that you maybe get a new perspective by watching this video and my journey. Just go out, say hello to someone, connect. The world is absolutely so freaking beautiful.